Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess. I'm Nye. Let's go ahead and restart the game. Well, not restart the game. Let's start the game. Let's actually get going here. So we're going to find ourselves inside of Kakariko Village as a wolf. I believe the game is already going to consider me having talked to the light spirit here. Oh, maybe not. Chosen by the gods, look for my light, gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. So once again, Vessel of Light, the second of 4 of this side quest I'm going to have to do. You might be able to tell by the tone of my voice that I am not the biggest fan of this particular side quest. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Here's things on the map. I think Nintendo, one thing I think Nintendo actually did a good job on is that as they did this remake, and they did something very similar with the Wind Waker remake, which I have yet to play on the channel, and I really need to. They did a pretty good job of taking some of these more onerous things in these games and taking them and adjusting them, fixing them. There are definitely some things in these games that I think at the time the game designers probably thought these were a good idea. I don't think there's anything for me to do back here. I just want to check to make sure there's no bug back here. But I think the game designers probably, at the time the game was being designed, thought this was a good idea. This whole unlocking of these Twilight areas. But I think, I don't know. Okay, so I have to go in there somehow. And I can't remember what I need to do it. Oh, wait. She has something to say. No, I don't need to warp. Thank you. Was it this? There we go. So I think what probably happened is the designers went, hey, I think this is a cool idea. Let's create a way to unlock the Twilight. And it was meant to be this very interesting idea. It's a very simple idea. By the way, hi, we have found the kids. Yeah, those weird black creatures have shown up and they're doing things, and we have a weird guy in a welding mask. I think it's kind of interesting. The Kakariko Village was created with this very Native American vibe in Twilight Princess. It's always kind of strange and different how a lot of these Zelda staples change in style from they change in style from time to time. God, why is this little baby thing trying to creep people out? Yeah, can we not? Oh, no, maybe it was him trying to creep people out. It looked like the kid, but, Oh, great. You made the girl cry. You idiot. What a jerk. There is a cellar. Oh, God. Watching people crawl like that's creepy. Yeah, where's the entrance to the cellar? Yeah, you gotta light all the candles. You're not supposed to do that. Why would you not do that? Oh, they were insects in the cellar. Yeah, I would not go to the cellar. Well, we're getting information for us. You gotta wonder what it's like for them as these little spiritual creatures that they are. Watching things happen around that they can't really see, because they're gonna see these torches getting lit. Kind of amazing this kid has so much faith in us. He doesn't even know, but he knows that we're coming, Yeah. See, even Min is like, yeah, you're a hero. Yep, you can't be noticed. Only keeps you from turning into a spirit or into a dark monster when you enter the Twilight. No one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. Is that a bad thing? Okay. Time to solve puzzles. So we need to pick up this stick. Oh my god, this stick is moving on its own. So weird. Look at the lights. They're being lit on their own. I don't know what this is. And the statue moved all by itself. By the way, you may think I'm joking. Watch this. Oh, you're not confident that I'm going to come save the village, huh? Let's see. There we go. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar is opening on its own. Because Beats have engineered even this? Yeah, so they don't know I'm here. But yeah, I mean, I think at the time, you know, the developers had an interesting idea for gameplay here, but I think it very much got kind of very quickly overshadowed by just, you know, the pure annoyance of actually having to do these sections. And this is how we get out. How about that? There's a hole up there. And I think the big problem is, and we see this happen a lot in games from this era, but even nowadays, games do this a lot too. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of, you know, a lot of the Rockstar games tend to do this. I'm especially thinking like San Andreas did this a lot. You'll have this one kind of narrow video game event, and you'll have to do it 20 or 30 times to fully do, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And you know, it's boring. You know, I think that's the major issue, is that whatever it is, you know, nope. I was trying to lock onto that thing so I can get rid of it. You know, a lot of this stuff, it gets boring. Like, I don't, you know, gamers don't like doing the same thing over and over and over. And luckily in the Twilight Princess remake, you know, they really did give us a you know, they gave us a break. They made this stuff a little bit less boring. Let's go ahead and push this along. You know, we still have to do this little thing, and it's not, you know, it's not short. We have to go all over the place, especially when we get to, I think it's the next area that we have to do this in. I told you we have to do this 4 times, and I wasn't joking. When we get to the next area that we do this in, it gets a little bit worse because of just how spread out we have to go. You're going to see it a little bit in here in Kakariko Village, that I'm not going to be able to just work in the village itself. I'm going to have to actually go range a little bit, go to some nearby areas. It gets worse in later areas. Hello, friends. Let's go find that thing. Should be over here. You need to go find a fire. That's cool. I got a fire right here. I do appreciate these little sections, because it gives you more to do as a wolf. Yeah, there's only so much that you can actually legitimately do as a wolf. Only so many kind of interactions. So they did shorten this up in here. Can I do a finisher? I thought I could do a finisher on him. You know, they did shorten up like these quests. They put a lot of these creatures next to each other. A lot of the How does it want me to leave? I forget what it wants me to do to leave. It put a lot of the guys, next to each other, a lot of these bugs next to each other. And then, I think we have to do less of them. As I said, though, it doesn't really make it any less onerous. Is this how I'm supposed to leave? Yeah, this is what we do. So we still have, what is that, 7 bugs to go find? And I don't know if they actually... You see how on the map they gave us the location of these things? I don't remember if they actually did that in the original. Or if you just had to go find them. Excuse me? Is that not what I do? Let's see, if I remember correctly, we do have to go up here for 1 or 2 or more. There's a spirit up there. Yep, I do want to go. Thank you, Midna. I would appreciate that. What's up? You have to stand guard. The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. If you have a problem the humans can help with, you should ask. Oh, apparently the elders do not want to ask humans for help. People are suffering. And you can see on the map, there are bugs up here. Which definitely makes sense. Thank you. Part of me kind of regrets doing this on Master Mode just because of the lack of hearts available to us. It's not like I need hearts like right now, but, hearts are kind of important. Oh, hey, would you look at that? You guys recognize that thing? No? Because we haven't actually seen it yet. Or seen one of those yet. Okay, I'm not 100% sure why. There we go. So that sound that you're hearing, that whistling sound, is an indication of a howling stone. And you may recall... I should be howling along with this. And I forgot that to press A for that. Is that not it? I think I have to cross the actual line with the howl. Wait, why is it not? Excuse you? Why is it not doing it? Hold up. I don't understand. Hold up. Oh, okay. I was just not hitting at the exact times I was expecting. Got it. Got it. Okay, so this is how we do our hidden fights. Our hidden techniques. It just expected me to hold it for a while. This is such a weird area. This is a weird zone. Is this supposed to be like the, I forget what it's called. The Sacred something or other? The Sacred Realm? Just because if you look at the surroundings, like it has all of the elements kind of surrounding us. And that wolf looks like he's seen better days. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So unfortunately, it's not as easy as just howling at the Howling Stone. We have to now go find our teacher. And the game will give us an idea. So he is currently just north of Ordon Woods. So I could go there, but we don't have a really good way to get back to where I am now, and I'm kind of in the middle of something. So after we finish doing what I'm doing now, we'll go back. That was stuff. I'm very glad that this steam does not hurt you. Otherwise, I would have killed myself several times over. So there's Death Mountain. There's always a Death Mountain, isn't there? And unfortunately, we have to deal with these assholes. You guys already know how this fight's going to go down. Only problem is, now we got to deal with 4 of them, as opposed to the usual 3. And then this guy is kind of off on his lonesome. So I need to make sure he dies on his own, because I can't actually get past... There we go. I can't get past that wall. Like if I try to do the mark and execute ability that I just did. So yeah, I can't actually do that. So I had to go kind of do things in the slightly different way that we just did. Midna, will you allow me to jump up here? I'm not particularly interested in this guy, but apparently I'm going to have to talk to him anyways. We have to stand guard at the dead end of the bottom of a cliff like this. If they tucked you out of the way because you're useless? Probably. Okay, there's a Kargarok that wants to cause me pain and suffering. Go away. Okay. We don't help the spirit, we don't have a chance. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna help the spirit. In order to help... Ah, crap. In order to help the spirit, I have to be up there. So, Midna, can you just, like, cool it for a second? I got stuff I gotta do. I gotta do things in a certain order. Can I... There we go. Okay. Controlling things sometimes is a little bit of a pain. Okay. Get another Kargarok. I kind of want to deal with that thing before I do anything else up here. Aggro me, please. Thank you. Their heads always freak me out. Like the lack of head and those weird spindly things instead. Okay, there's the thing. And it's here. Okay. So we're getting there. It's just this just takes so long. I think part of the idea is it's trying to teach us about... Oh, well, that's helpful. I think it's trying to teach us about the zones and give us kind of an understanding and a kind of an introduction to, hey, you know, this is a zone that you will in the future be coming back to. So I think that's the... Oh, jeez. I think that's the general idea behind having to do this. It's just irritating. You gonna... The fumarole, and once again, it's in the worst possible place. Suppose this path is impassable now. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of need to get around this path. I love how it's just like, okay, well, you're... Can I... There we go. Can I not... Ah, crap. That is indeed a problem. Because as you can see on the map, I do have to get back there. as that dude said, probably the worst possible place. Do you have anything else to say? Wait, so if I could go down that way and get knocked off an instant. If my legs were strong as the Elder's legs, might be able to stomp my way down there. Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can I just go this way? Oh, it's right here. No, I want to lock on to that. Come here, you. No, come here, you pain in the ass. There we go. That's all I had to do. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, now I would like to warp. Let's go get our other ability. We're almost done. But I think this takes a long time. Also, I suck. That's part of the reason this is taking so long, is I suck. But, so here is the guy we were waiting for. With sword in hand, turn to me. Unfortunately, I don't get to do it. I forgot about that part. Yeah, you don't get to actually do this stuff unless you are in Hylian form. So we'll have to come back once we are actually able to transform back into a Hylian. We'll do it. It'll happen. And we only need 3 more. And we know where they are. I just gotta figure out how to get there. So they're back here inside of the bomb shop. Hey. You're creepy. Stop it. No, you're creepy. Stop it. So we need to get into the bomb shop. Now, what I could have sworn you do... Why did that not work the first time? Seriously now. Gimme. Apparently there's a total of 4 left that we have to get. Jeez. Well, there was 4 left. Now there's 3 left. Man, like, that is just so weird that that window did not break the first time I went in. I don't know if something changed. Yeah, that's right. Lead me in here. I don't know why there's that dig spot in there. You can't actually dig in there, I don't think. Get out of there. Man, this looks... Look, there's all these things around here that say do not do fire. I wonder if this is a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. What did I do? Yeah, we need to probably leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. It seems like a good time to leave. Let's get away from the now on fire bomb storage building. On the plus side, that took care of the bugs for me. I suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice someone's house to find tears of light, but that's how the cookie crumbles. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so that's all the tears of light. And now we are officially done setting up this area to be actually usable. Light has returned to this area. I'm not sure why there's this amber coloration for, you know, this area when you do that. Yep. We're not going to forget the fuse shadow. We'll remember it. Bye, Midna. And as Midna leaves, the light spirit returns. I've always been fascinated with kind of rock styles like this that have like the etchings in them, kind of as these do. It's a monkey bird. Sure. Like etchings that glow. This is Eldin, one of the light spirits of Hyrule, the spirit that guards these particular lands. I am the hero chosen by the gods. Yes, I am. That face thing is weird. The dark power we seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow, and seeded with evil. Oh, that's good. That's a weird-looking mountain, too. I must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Ah, sure. I can do that. That sounds like a thing I can do. And apparently that's... Is that all? Are we done? Is that everything you intended to... Yep, that's it. Okay. Bye. These light spirits do not seem to be very talkative sorts. Alrighty. So we still got work to do, though. Hey! I did it! It is me. It is Link. Oh, don't knock the kid over. He's the one that believed in me. I love that that side-eye look. Poor Colin. You told him Link would save us. Uh-huh. Again, side-eye. Come on, kiddo. Come get a hug. Yep, Link did it. I am the one from Ordon the children spoke of, the hero who is not a hero. Can we talk about the lips on this man? Like, I've now said my piece on that. We're moving on. Just I never not noticed that. And this is a jerk. Hi, Luda. How's it going? See? Those lips are in good proportions. We're not going to talk about Colin. Mr. Renato did find you. Kind of a badass. Apparently the Ordona province is supposed to be a long ways away. I guess we have logarithmic scaling, apparently. Everyone was captured, and then things have happened. We're not talking about that story. Okay, babyface. Terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. That sucks. Nightmares are everywhere. The village certainly has seen its share of recent hardships. It looks like everything's dead here. Sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. Again, look at that mountain. That is a weird-looking mountain. They had long been the friends, but suddenly treated them as foes. Now even they refuse to permit entry into their minds. Oh, that's terrible. Strange limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could suddenly change so suddenly. I wonder if something in those minds that causes change? Quite possibly. That would indeed make sense. We must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares ascend. Look, I got work to do. You cannot leave the village in such a time. There's no telling what may happen to you here. Okay. There's no one else here. I think it's just you two. I mean, excuse me, can you not look at me like that? No, don't put this on me. This ain't my responsibility. Okay, so we got time to do one last thing. The Dark Powers in the Sacred Land, the Proud Mountain People. At least I think that's what the Spirit said. Place need to go. I know where that is, right? Yeah. So in order to actually do the warp thing... Oh, is it not going to let me warp? I'm not going to be allowed to warp. That sucks. Because I want to go get that power... Okay, apparently we're going to hoof it. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to cut it here so you don't have to watch me hoofing it all the way across Hyrule Field. So I will catch you guys next time. We will start from the spring. And, oh, I'm not going to be allowed to leave, am I? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't get to leave. Damn. Yeah, I don't get to leave, and I don't get to warp. That sucks. Okay, well, when I catch you guys next time, we'll be going up Goron Mountain, because apparently that's all I'm allowed to do. Death Mountain is the next location. And I don't have anything else I get to do otherwise. I'll talk to you guys soon.